Good morning. This is Manoj Kumar Jain and welcome you all in IndiaNivesh Commodity Research Update. We have seen strong volatility in precious metals in last week as both the precious metals gain around 7% last week, and this was the single largest gain in gold prices in last 11 years. Gold prices after making a high of $1,619 per ounce settled around $1,674 per ounce in international markets, while silver prices settle around $17.30 per ounce in international markets. Even in domestic market, we have seen a gains of around 7% in both the precious metals last week. However, some profit taking is seen on the Friday session, and gold prices was inching closer to 45,000 odd levels in domestic market, and some profit taking is seen at higher levels, and gold prices settles around 44,200 odd levels in domestic markets, while silver prices also settles around 47,000 odd levels in domestic markets. After OPEC meetings fail on Vienna in on Friday, and Russia is not agreed on the deeper oil cut, and overall price war in crude oil is seen in international markets, and due to that, Middle East stock market stumbled on Sunday, and this could also support the gold prices in international market in today's session. If the gold prices sustain above $1,688 per ounce in international market, could extend the rally towards 1,700 to $1,720 per ounce in international markets. $1,666 per ounce act as a major support for gold prices in international markets. Silver prices is having a crucial resistance at $17.44 per ounce, and only prices sustained above this level could extend the rally in international markets. $17 per ounce act as a major support for silver prices in international markets. In domestic market, if gold prices sustain above 44,330 odd levels at MCX, prices could again approach towards the previous highs and could test the 44,800 to 45,200 odd levels in domestic markets. 44,000 act as a major support for gold prices at MCX. Silver prices is having a crucial supports at 46,850, and prices sustain above this level could again approach the resistance level of 47,500 to 47,700 odd levels in domestic markets. In crude prices, we have seen a strong decline in the prices in Friday's session after the OPEC meets fell, and Russia is not agree on the deeper production cut, and around 10% fall is seen in the prices in Friday's session as WTI slips towards $41 per barrel, and Brent prices also slips below $45 per barrel in Friday's session. After OPEC meeting fails on the deeper production oil cut, and Saudi Arabia declared that they will increase the production to compensate the losses in falling crude oil prices, and we have seen a strong fall in early morning session today in international market, and WTI and Brent prices is crashed and showing a decline of around 20% in international markets. We expect gap down opening in domestic markets, and prices could open around 27 to 2800 odd levels at MCX, and if the overall price war will continue between Saudi Arabia and other oil producing companies, then prices could test the 20 to $25 per barrel odd in international markets. Even in domestic market, if the price war continue, then the prices could further slide and could test the 2200 odd levels at MCX in coming sessions. 3280, 3300 act as a major resistance for crude oil in domestic markets. In base metal prices also, we have seen volatility in Friday's session despite upbeat US data and correction in dollar index. Prices unable to sustain at higher levels in international markets due to the uh, sell-off in global equities from the fear of coronavirus, and record decline in US 10-year bond yields. Copper prices unable to sustain above $5,700 per metric ton odd levels at London Metal Exchange, and weakness is seen again. Due to the weakness in rupee, some gains is seen in the domestic market and copper prices test 433 odd levels while nickel prices also test 966 or mark on Friday's session. Due to the weakness in global equity markets, we expect the pressure would again emerge on the base metal prices in international markets, and copper prices could again test the $5,550 per metric ton odd levels at London Metal Exchange, while in domestic markets prices could again test the support level of 430 to 428 in today's session. 436 act as a major resistance for copper prices in domestic markets. Nickel prices sustained below 966 could again approach towards the support level of 954, 944 in domestic markets. 972 act 978 act as a major resistance for nickel prices in domestic markets. In agriculture commodities, we have seen a strong volatility in Friday's session, and most of the agriculture commodities witnessed profit taking at higher levels. Chana, guar seed, guar gum, soya bean, refined soya oil, CPO, and spices complex witnessed profit taking at higher levels and prices slips again in Friday's session. However, cottonseed oil cake prices continue to gain on Friday session, and prices gained around 3.5% on Friday. And this was around 15% recovery in cottonseed oil cake prices from lower levels last week. We suggest to keep on booking profit in cottonseed oil cake prices at higher levels, as prices could again show weakness in this week due to the increasing arrivals in mandis. Uh, Pressure could also seen on the oilseeds and edible oil complex due to the weakness in global crude oil prices, and CPO prices could again test the supports level of 655 to 644 in domestic market. 672 continue to act as a resistance for CPO prices. Refined oil prices could also test the support level of 682 in domestic markets. 808 782 in domestic markets. 808 act as a major resistance for refined oil prices. Soybean prices sustained below 3800 odd levels could again test the support level of 3740 to 3720 odd levels. 3855 continue to act as a major resistance for soybean prices in domestic markets. Guar seed, guar gum prices could also trigger selling in today's session. Uh, we expect the extreme volatility in overall commodity complex today, and the gold will strongly show the gains in today's session, and prices could approach to new highs in international as well as domestic markets. For more updates on commodity research, keep watching IndiaNivesh Research Update. Thank you.